Hi, Andrew Hurrell here with another episode of Customer Feedback Centre TV. Okay, how many people do you need to ask to get some feedback to your business? It's a question I get asked quite a lot. Well, there's lots of different variables in this one, so bear with me on this. The first big variable is you need to have a process, a bit similar to everything we do in business. There needs to be a systematic approach to this and a process. It needs to be process driven. If it's done manually, then the numbers could be huge before you start getting feedback into your business. If it's done through a process, then the variance there is, is the process smooth? Do people have to click too many times before they can leave you feedback? Do they have to log in to leave you feedback? All of these things will affect it. So in answer to the question, I'm only going to base it on our experience, which is what we're getting from our clients, if you like, and the stats that we get back from the processes we put in place with them. And as a general rule of thumb, if you ask 100 people for feedback, and you request it in other words, around about 40% of those will even entertain the possibility of it, i.e. open your email if you're sending it electronically. And then from that 40%, there will be a fairly as a general rule of thumb, it's fairly small, but we've found our figures sort of edge the boat a little bit really. It's around about 20 to 30%, which is astonishing. I don't think that's the industry average by any stretch of the imagination. I think it's more like 5% maximum. So our figures are slightly edged in the upper sphere. From those people that give you feedback, defining feedback is different from reviews. A very small percentage will then go on to give you a Google review or a Facebook review if they've been asked to do that also. It's around about 1 in 20. So to summarise, if you ask 100, 40 people will look to entertain it. Out of those 40 people, 20, 30% at the higher scale will give you feedback. Out of those 20, 30% that give you feedback, 1 in 20 will go on to give you a external review on Google, Facebook, or some sort of trade review website. Hope that helps. I'll leave you with this thought: 61% of your customers will evaluate yourself by checking out reviews, or potential customer by checking out your reviews and testimonials online. Now, if you haven't got any, then you need to put a plan in place. If you have, fantastic. I'll speak to you next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.